300 days remain to the intersection. It seems we might make it.
Yes. It took every bit of our combined intellects, but we built it.
To prepare for the time our two worlds collide.
All that we are is contained within. Memories and our souls.
We will all be gone, and then reborn. Will it be a new beginning, or our demise? No one can tell us that.
Time will run its due course, and show us the true meaning of our deed. In the distant past, what was once a single world was cleft in twain. Plus and minus, on the surface, they were identical. These two worlds of opposing nature knew nothing of each other as they wended their way towards their own respective futures. However, the worlds yearned for each other. Against the solitude of existence, they strove to reunite. Though it would spell certain destruction, should the two worlds intersect, they would cancel each other out and cease to be, leaving only light. Light, a shining beacon in the darkness, the last common language left to us. Though we inhabited separate worlds, the medium of light allowed us to communicate for the very first time. And so we sought for a way to prevent total oblivion. We pooled our knowledge and through time gave birth to a single point of hope. Origin. An arc containing all the world's data, recorded in words of light, carrying hope into the future. Origin was a system we constructed to reboot the world's states. And then, the time was upon us. The reboot process failed to initiate. Instead, in that instant, the worlds became still. By the will of Mobius.
So it's their fault.
And at the heart of it was their ringleader, Zed. You could say Zed embodies this frozen world.
But what does that achieve? Freezing everything.
Not a thing. He didn't need to do anything after that. Only to keep everything in its place in stasis and create an eternity to abide within. As was their wish.
He made our lives their sustenance.
Precisely so. In order to gain control of Origin, Zed captured the Kavesi Queen. To what end? To access the memories in Origin, to bend them to his will. He needed a key held only by its creators. A key? A heart might be more fitting. Zed used the key held by the Queen of Kevis and seized Origin in its entirety. Controlling Origin means controlling the world. And having shackled it, he can bend it to his will. Life and death are his playthings.
Life and death.
No one, not even M, knew the origins of this world.
So I guess you have another key.
Yes, it's in my possession. With its help, I was able to create the Ouroboros stones. Though most of the power is with Zed, I have been able to resist him to a small extent.
It's a cogwheel?
One of the gears from Origin. Through a process of catalysis between the Origin substrate and the core in my chest, I can generate the stones.
And thanks to that, we became Ouroboros.
Yes, but not completely.
Huh?
Remember, have you not succumbed to Mobius's power before? As I've said before, Zed commands the world's very fabric. Unfortunately, my own powers are sorely limited. And yet, you too can break Zed's fetters, as you've shown, smashing through the rules he established. With your Ouroboros powers and the Sword of the End, both.
The Sword of the End?
The sword you hold. It is a byproduct of resonance between the Kavesi Queen's heart and Origin.
Does that mean it's like an Ouroboros stone?
The Ouroboros stones and the sword, they're mere gimmicks. The crux of them lies with you. You see, there are keys inside of you too.
Inside of us.
Keys?
Finally, my efforts were rewarded. I'm glad to meet with all of you who embody hope.
Majesty, what is it that we must do?
Right. Infiltrate Origin, then free it and the Kavesi Queen from Zed. From the hands of Mobius once and for all.
If we do free it, will we get to change the world? It's so cruel and senseless. Can we undo that? Your Majesty...
If you desire to have a future before you...
I need to know. Zed and Mobius. Must they be our enemy?
Noah. Now that is something for you to decide. After confronting them and discerning for yourselves what they truly are.
All right.
Come this way.
Always nice to see a new face. Just part of the protocol, innit? I'll do my best. Yes, Uni's the boss.
Behold. There at the nadir of the vortex sleeps Origin.
In the sea?
Deep beneath the sea where none may tread, Zed spins his world-spanning web.
So you're saying the Queen of Kevis, she's there as well?
Well, snuff me. I want to save the Queen as much as the next guy. But how are we supposed to even get there? You can't even get near without being ripped apart.
Yeah, but if anyone were to know the trick, it's Queen Nia. Seeing as, you know, she's the mastermind behind the whole Origin shebang, yeah?
Right. Actually, I kinda don't.
Oh, but you're the Queen! How do you not know that?
This is shocking.
Absolute nonsense. I simply cannot believe this.
I don't know how to respond.
Come on, you lot. Rein it in now.
Huh? Hang on. Mio, don't you get to use those Mobius powers?
Well...
Then it should be a snap, right? Pew! We're there! Those clowns were doing it all the time!
Actually,
Go on.
I can't use them right now. The Mobius powers.
What?
I noticed it right after we liberated the castle. I couldn't work out why myself. It was so sudden.
No! Is this why you blew us off saying to ask the Queen ourselves?
Sorry, Uni.
Oh, love.
I suspect it must be Zed.
Huh?
The power of Mobius. It's part of the flow and fabric of the world.
What is permitted and what is prohibited is subject to Zed's whims. Even with Origin, not every Mobius knows of his existence.
But I was able to use the Ouroboros powers.
The power you currently wield is, let's say, external to the flow. Even Zed himself cannot grasp what's beyond his reach. Therein is my hope based.
We're still stuck, though. We know where to go, but we're kind of dead in the water here.
How to tackle the vortex, then? Mr. Samon.
Mr. Samon was, that Nopon from the city.
Yeah. Recall what he said about a ship that could brave the Great Sea. Ultimate vessel.
That right. Even vortexing raging Great Sea not slow advance. It'd go down in history as Queen of Boats. Still work in progress, but sure to bring to fruition someday. It's someone's dream.
Yeah, he did say that. Something about it being able to take on stormy weather.
Wait, wasn't that a work in progress, though?
I think he might have been drawing up blueprints.
Whatever Mr. Samon said, he was pretty ardent about it.
Which must mean...
There might be a way to get there, after all. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Finally, our lucky break.
Looks like this place was worth the trip.
Better hurry. I hardly imagine Mobius will stand idly by.
Agreed.
Your Majesty!
Huh?
Thanks a lot. Things are looking up.
Sure.
Right, okay. I think I understand. If you're looking for Samon, he'll be in maintenance, same as usual. I'll send someone to get you. Just head on over.
Many thanks. We'll be outside the Cloudkeep.
Back to the city for a bit, then.
Yeah. Travis arranged to have us picked up at the entrance.
It'd be rude not to.
Something so valuable here.
These entrance stairs are super long. Hey, that gives me an idea.
You want to do some sprints after?
Ah! A supply drop! Just part of the protocol, innit?
I'm just glad the people in the city made it through unscathed.
Me too. It's a huge weight off my mind.
Ah, friends mean old Butte. She tucked away, all cosy in dock number 3.
What, really?
Curious?
We are.
All righty. Then please follow Samon to port.
just part of the protocol, innit? So this is it? The ship that can conquer the Great Sea's vortex?
Sweet! And you got it all ready, too?
It's like a different beast from what we've been using.
I'd venture to call it a masterwork. There's a real sense of power behind this craft.
Please not to get garments in twist. This is just hull.
Just the hull?
Key elements of engine not quite ready yet. Ship without engine is like torpedo wrap without filling of tasty sausage.
That crime against cuisine! Torpedo wrap without tasty sausage like ship without engine!
Mr. Samon, what is it the engine needs?
To be precise, just need core component. Is this part here, and still need 6 more to make. Unfortunately, only have this one here.
I've seen that metal before. It's the same as Noah's sword, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
Also, it's same as metal that go inside fancy eye patches of lost numbers. Friends know eye patches block Mobius tracking, surely?
Yeah, we heard that from Monica.
That because eye patch emits special wavelengths. This here shows sources of such waves. Points of light on map indicate where metal can be located. But Samon could not visit. Every place is fearsome scary.
Can't you just use the metal from the eye patches?
Those important equipment for lost numbers, so no can do. And even if could, metal is stretched into thin foil, making total amount not sufficient.
That's a shame.
Mio, look over here.
Yeah, the Cloudkeep. It's that thing that the Queen had.
Mr. Samon, so if we got you 6 more, you could complete the ship?
Naturally. With that can make ship with power and defense that weather any storm or hole in sea.
How long would it take to build?
Would give it 3 days, tops.
Wow, that's real snappy.
Good, as time is of the essence.
All right, let's crack on.
Yeah. Mr. Samon, don't you worry. We'll get you your parts.
Meh.
just part of the protocol, innit?
I didn't expect we'd be going back to meet the Queen again so soon.
We have to be on our best behavior.
What? Why are you here again? What?
What?
Oh.
Eh?
The Gears of Origin. What fate that they would be the ones to guide you.
Ouroboros and the Sword of the End have. They brought us this far, so I wouldn't be surprised.
I understand. Well, in that case, I will gladly concede it.
You knew we'd be coming back though, right? It was all a part of your grand design, yeah?
The future must be sculpted with one's own hands. Something like that?
Right, certainly. The future isn't something you can just be given. You do have to reach for it, with your own hands, yes.
Well, that's the first. 5 left to go.
A promising start.
Yeah, could be worse. Keep going like this, and job done.
Thank you, Majesty. I promise you, we won't waste this gift.
Wait a moment. How will you access Origin, even with the ship?
I mean...
We're gonna plunge into the Great Sea's vortex.
And after that? Origin is protected on every side by thick armor plating. You think you'll find a berth?
I guess, maybe?
For starters, we don't even know Origin's general schematic. We're going in blind.
Take this.
What's this?
Is this Origin?
A certain Nopon engineer was involved. On the Agnian side of Origin's construction. That's an early blueprint left behind from those days. The Great Sea's vortex is likely born from the force field emitted by this middle part, amplified by the structure built up around the circumference. That would be my best guess, anyway. As for the original purpose of the structure, it was a device to deploy a field to protect the facility while it generated an omnistatic space. Consequently, this middle section here, it lacks the armored shell, making it Origin's only weak point.
So then, basically, this is our entrance.
Enter the vortex, and then using its flow, break through to the inside. Once you are within, destroy the force field generator at the center. That's the trick.
Yes, I see.
However, the internal structure of Origin may well have been heavily modified by Zed. Even after you make it in, you must be on your guard.
Understood. We'll be fully prepared.
Huh. You gotta hand it to the Queen, though. How could anyone know all that?
Shocking, I know.
Absolutely. I simply cannot believe this.
Come on, you lot. Make your minds up already, will you? By the way, after you met up with Em, you were sleeping here all this time, right?
Yes.
So then, how did you know we'd become Ouroboros? You seem to know what had happened at the castle as well.
Even as I sleep, I learn. Information on everything in this world collects right here.
Thank you so much for all this. I promise you, we will seize the future. The Origin metal signal was coming from around here, right?
Let's sniff it out.
Time to do the right thing, eh?
Who doesn't like being liked?
This looks serious.
Eyes over here! Cheers, you're a gem.
Empty shell!
You're on fire, lad!
Overboard! Sweet breeze! Quit being an idiot and stay back! Gemini, drop!
I'll keep up the attack.
Steady up, Noah. Sweet breeze! Alright! Get you, Leo! Got you! Vortex!
The heat is on!
Now we're to the things!
Maximum bomb!
Run! Got you! Butterfly blade! Great!
Unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall. Oh. Just part of the protocol, innit?
I'll keep us safe from harm. I'll keep us safe from harm. I'll keep us safe from harm. Let's get it done snappy.
Safest colonies with me on the job.
Jaws of death!
Empty shell!
Impulse blade!
Eat it! Great splitter! Sweet breeze!
Demon Slayer! I'm the one you want.
Wow, thanks! Empty shell!
Scale slap!
Break! You're on fire, lad! Keep up the attack.
Can't let you go yet, Noah.
Yeah! Feels just like it should!
I'll take that half of it.
Sometimes brute force is the answer.
Torn pulse!
Eat it!
Deflected.
Way out there, lad!
Blurry!
I want to surrender before we grind you into dust.
You want some more?
Demon Slayer!
Break!
Mighty beat! I can fight on!
Eat it!
It feels so much energy!
Mortal bullet! Heal!
Deadly twister! Empty shell!
Shine of hill!
Demon Slayer!
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Not to worry, just stick to the plan.
Jaws of death!
Couldn't keep me back. How's that?
Demon Slayer! I'm the one you want.
Time to get
crack! Recharge! Extended slap!
Overhaul! Ring splitter!
Break! Wait!
Shield wall!
No! I'm the one you want. Time to get cracked. Demon Slayer! Swing! Impulse wave!
My power flow free!
We can do better yet!
Ring splitter!
Break! Ah! Keep them coming! You're on fire, man!
Overhaul! Flurry!
Shield wall! Think you can catch me?
Just as planned, power for a forest!
I'm not strong enough.
Easy.
You around,
Come
Senna.
after me, and that's what you get. I'm the girl with the gall.
It'd be rude not to. Oh. Huh? That coral's moving.
Looks like a pretty rare specimen.
Something so valuable here. The origin metal signal was coming from around here.
Jaws of death! Line from called a land hack.
Keep them in check.
I'm the one you want. Time to get crushed. Jackal's claw! Wait! I'm the one you want. You're a lifesaver.
Gale staff.
Wait! I'm the one you want. Sorry! How? We can do this!
I can feel it in my bones.
The heat is on!
It's amazing.
Demon Slayer! Recharge! They sparking me yet. Stay back for now.
I'm good at this whole wheeling business.
Thanks. What?
I'll look after you all. You didn't disappoint.
Shield wall.
Violet, flurry.
The heat is on! I need you, Mio! Wait. We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Just part of the protocol, innit? explored a fair chunk of this.
I wonder what's around here.
Is this where the readout for the Origin metal's coming from?
We'll find it. I dare say we're becoming old hands at this.
We can't just leave this be.
Also a few Turkin feathers where the Origin metal was buried.
So Turkin's buried it? Crafty little gigs.
Check out what it bombed!
Whoa, what's with that one? Just part of the protocol, innit?
We're getting an Origin metal readout from around this area, I think.
Let's leave no stone unturned. our plan of attack?
I just thought of a great idea! Yippee!
Only!
You're in for it now!
This'll end it.
And one for good measure! Fight to death!
Check out what I've got in mind.
Observe my strategy. I'll make this work.
For you.
Here's the finish!
Again. Take this.
I'm gonna win this! You right, you pick mine! Here's the finisher! Any last words? Gonna walk all over you! You know the drill.
You can count on me. Domination.
The fight's still on! Stubborn mutter, ain't ya?
Lord.
Forward fight on! Everyone careful! Ready! Jackie, Twister! Banner! What was this?
I'll keep up the pressure!
Yours and yours.
Can't be happening.
Uni!
Don't leave anyone behind! I ain't biting the dust yet! Eat it! I don't think I can go much further!
Maximum volt.
Great meddling! Eyes over here! Gale! Crazy strong now!
Let's use it to the max!
Don't let me hold you back! Oh, crap! Bad! This ain't time for a nap! Thank you, Yuri! Here we go, then!
You can do this.
I'm pulling out all the stuff! Bullet pulse! Overboard! Bullet! Eat it! Freeze!
Demon Slayer.
Really felt thunder! Oh. Am I doing okay with the heals? Shield wall! Heal!
What's the weak point?
Can't let you show me up, Noah.
Maximum volt.
Raging! No, not the weak point!
Fight on! Joker! Have that! Jackie! Whisper! Eat it! Splinter! Still do this! I won't fail you! But that is festival heal! Still do this! I won't fail you!
Blossom. Dog.
Have that! Flurry! You won't have to worry! This'll keep me going!
I'm the one you want.
Thanks!
Bring that splinter! That's how we finish him!
our plan. All right.
You're in for it now. Here's the spirit. I'll keep ousting them.
This isn't the end. You're finished.
Leave it to us. Wait, everyone get ready.
I'll take one.
Me next. This one don't play well. Here's the spirit. Upon your heel. Now's the finishing touch. Got you now. Sink your breathing.
Right through. Upon this sword, I claim my strength.
We were fantastic just then.